Okay, welcome back to part 2 of session 1 in the Tomorrow's Workforce series. This session has 5 parts and is titled Career Navigation Skills and Career Connected Learning. I'm Hans Meter, the creator and presenter for this series, and if you missed any of the earlier parts, you can go to bctstrategy.com and find the landing page video series and get all the links. So make sure to watch the introductory video as well. Now in this part, I'm going to go through a little bit of the evidence that most American youth do not possess career navigation skills. First, in a fairly recent survey that tells us most students do not have access to programs or activities that allow them to explore potential career paths, 60% of these survey respondents said that they did not participate in a career path exploration program when they were in high school. A similar number, 64%, said they didn't even take a questionnaire or a test, and 62% said that they did not participate in a class on career exploration. Now, the numbers are even higher for individuals who are considered underserved. That means they're low income or their parents had not attended college. I'd like to throw a caveat to these numbers. It may be that more American youth are actually taking a career survey or a workshop or a class. But for these young adults who were surveyed, they don't remember having these experiences. So which tells me that even if there was some sort of career exploration experience happening, there wasn't enough intensity or consistency or a sense of relevance that it actually stuck with these respondents. So we could say that 6 out of 10 young Americans do not have access to career exploration programs that stick with them. And that might explain why so many high school kids still think that being a professional gamer or a YouTube influencer is a safe career bet. Now, we also know that when it comes to making costly decisions about college or post-secondary education, a similar number of youth don't know much about career realities. When surveyed, only 41% of American youth said that they made their post-secondary education decisions with a good understanding of job openings and wages and graduation placement rates. So if we invert that number, it tells us again that almost 60% of young people are not able to factor career information into their decisions about colleges and majors. Here's the third piece of evidence. Given that almost 60% of college enrollees did not know much about the job market, we also know that a large percentage of college enrollees drop out before graduating. This next figure is really not totally surprising. Another recent survey asked college graduates how they felt about their chosen college major, and a large percentage, 44%, said that they regretted their college field of study. Actually, I was kind of surprised it was just 44% who regretted their major. I'm guessing that the other 56% have not received their first student loan bill yet. So let's look at the list of the most regretted college majors and the least regretted college majors. Now, the survey doesn't ask exactly why students regretted their college major, and I could not observe a clear pattern about why some of these majors were more or less regretted. But we do know the reality is that a lot of these young people chose a major without sufficient knowledge or thinking or planning and analysis about the job market. And they had also not learned about their own aptitudes or career preferences. So by the time they got to the end of their college experience, they perhaps had a little more self-knowledge and knowledge about the job market. They realized that their college major was not a great personal fit. Like me, lots of us chose to major the way that we sometimes look at a restaurant menu. That looks good. Then about halfway through college, we realize, oh no, I ordered the wrong dish and it cost $50,000. Now, by the way, I'm just sharing a few pieces of data that summarize the career navigation skills gap. But in session 3 of this series, appropriately titled The Career Navigation Skills Gap, I go much deeper on the full discussion of the short range, the medium range, and the long range indicators about that gap. As we discussed in part 1 of this session, career navigation skills give students the ability to discover their aptitudes, explore career opportunities, and chart their own paths with confidence. Without these skills, too many young people end up like Matt, who we met earlier, or like me, trying to figure it out late in the game and often with costly detours. So let's pause for a personal reflection, or you can actually pause this video and discuss with your colleagues these 2 questions. First, has your school or district identified career navigation skills? Is it actually part of your vocabulary yet? And secondly, are career navigation skills taught either explicitly or implicitly in your school setting? Is it just something that perhaps students who take career technical education courses are getting, or is it something that is accessible to all of your students? Now, for many decades, career navigation skills have been in short supply. But I believe that now, more than ever before, career navigation skills are essential for every high school graduate. In the next session, we will explore why they matter more now than ever. Thanks for watching.